If I could only use rings, I would focus on this first. No muscle ups, no fancy transitions, not the stuff you see on Instagram. I would focus on the basics and build everything else on top. To be honest, I haven't built my entire physique on rings, but I've done training blocks of rings only and they work. Rings are a great tool, but with limitations. But the best workout you do is the workout you actually do. So rings aren't the holy grail. See equipment and exercises as tools in a toolbox we can use. So there's no perfect exercise and no perfect program. But if your goal is to build a strong, lean, and capable body, rings can work really well. If you're new here, my goal with this channel is to cut through the noise and give you things you can actually do without overcomplicating training at the end of the day. So in today's video, I will talk you through a warm-up, goals to set for year 1 or 2, and an A-B training plan. So let's dive straight into it, guys. If you're new to rings or calisthenics in general, your first goal is to build a strong baseline. So before we dive into any kind of hard progressions or anything like that, you need some numbers to chase and hit. The numbers on the screen are the goals you should hit first before you think about complicated programming. And these matter because as soon as you hit them, they open the door for fun circuit training. You will have the capacity for more than only sets and reps. So with that, you're not just working out anymore. You're building something bigger than muscle only on top of the basics. And these will basically open the door to work on other qualities of fitness in general. The question now is, how do we get there? And I personally would simply follow a simple A-B routine. Let's start with the warm-ups. You are probably short on time, so keep this short. I personally think that holds and stability are a limiting factor for ring training, so we focus on them in the warm-up. So in warm-up A, for day A, we start with 10 scapular rows, 20 seconds ring plank holds, 20 seconds deep push-up position holds, 10 air squats, and we do this for 4 to 5 rounds. On warm-up day B, for day B, we start with 20 seconds ring holds in a straight arm position, followed by 20 seconds ring holds in a bent arm dip position, followed by 10 scapular ring rows and 10 air squats. Again, we do this for 4 to 5 rounds. I don't want to dive too deep into the technical components of all these, but you can look them up on YouTube. So keep it simple, play around with the seconds, and now we dive into the A-B day structure. As you might know, I'm a friend of simplicity. So I would focus on only 4 exercises per day based on the KISS principle. Keep it stupid simple. So for day A, we are going into ring push-ups, ring rows, face pulls, and ring split squats. For day B, we go into ring pull-ups, ring dips, ring L-sit raises or knee raises, and ring hamstring curls. If you can't do dips yet, stick to push-ups on both days. And if you can't do pull-ups yet, do ring rows on both days, okay? These will build the strength for the movements you're missing at the moment. You can adjust the toughness of every movement by playing around with the height of the rings. And as mentioned, if you don't know any of the movements, just look them up on YouTube. Now, how many sets are we going to do? For the sets, I personally would say do 5 sets of the first movement, 4 sets of the second, 3 of the third, and 5 again for the last movement of the day. Rest a minimum of 2 minutes, better 3 minutes in between sets. That gives you enough quality sets per muscle per week without overloading it. Do all sets close to muscle failure if your goal is to build the most amount of muscle at the end of the day. Now, alternate these days with 1 or 2 rest days in between. You can do cardio or whatever you want on the days in between, but I wouldn't do another kind of full body session. Now, how to progress. Your entire goal now is to grab a notebook, write down every single session, and try to beat your reps, the tempo, or anything you do next time you do it. If you only focus on this for the next weeks, you will become stronger and more capable. I personally now wouldn't change anything for 8 weeks. After 8 weeks, you could change some exercises and go for another 4 or 8 week block with it before you change something else. You could add some arm or core exercises on top to my layout, but I don't think that's needed. see it as an add-on whenever you have the time. So if this video was helpful, guys, I really appreciate every single like and comment below to help me push this video and build simple. Keep it simple, guys, train hard, and I see you in the next one.